Okay guys, this is a part 2 because I got finger happy. So I saved these to put the little booties in, to keep the little booties. Part 2 of, what did I even name this? Part 2 of Tutu's Ruffles and Firetrucks. And we are almost finished with the part 2. So we're going to put these on. Of Cynthia. And I think this goes like this. Oh, that looks so sweet. I don't know how to put the films together yet. I wish they had a tutorial of that, or if there's something that somebody uses. If there's something that somebody uses, then leave me a comment below and let me know what kind of film that you used. Okay, this is, there we go. Is that not cute? Whoops, wait a minute. Is that how it goes? I think those match. Okay, so now what kind of, we want to know what kind of passy you use, but we do need to feed the child. Okay, so I like to be a little bit creative on what I could do too. So there's a lot you can do. I can make things and be creative. I'm very creative with making my own cards. Uh-oh. There we go. Can't let it people see. Look at that. Like that, baby. That yum yum. I would like to download an app that's on my phone. Now, I have actually 2 phones. I have an iPhone and I have an Android phone, none of which are in service, but they have the Wi-Fi, so I can use those wherever Wi-Fi is available. And I use the messenger on it. So if any of my friends, or if anybody has Wi-Fi and they have messenger, I can use the messenger. I use the messenger app. So I can use that to message people, or you can do video chats with them, or whatever you do. So I can do that. Let's see. So apparently, I don't know if it's, maybe I pressed that button on the other one, just not to change the subject, but I'm thinking why that other one changed off. Or if I just get 24 minutes on this phone, because now I'm using the Android, or did I just get 24 minutes and I had to hurry up and say, ah! And did it just cut off? I don't know. So I need to actually figure that out. Right now, I really need to sit up and get comfortable. My arm's killing me from an injury. I'm about to get a shot in it, and I thought I was going to get a shot in it Wednesday. And I guess I misunderstood, so I get a pain pill for it right now. Yeah, come here, girl. So it really, I don't want to talk about any sad thoughts, though. I want to go on happy thoughts. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. I notice when I exercise more on that arm that it helps it just a little bit. But when the weather's changing, it's murder. So I'm trying to figure out what kind of binky can we get Cynthia in. You guys, are you drinking up or are you slowing down? Well, just because I said slow down, now you're going to drink up, huh? She's so stinking cute. I get so many reactions from her when we're out and about. Let's go ahead and just, we're going to slow this down. I'm going to slide up here, guys. If I can slide up here. I did it without going punch. Okay? Alright, we did it. We did it without going punch. There we go. Oh, your mama's little cookie crumb, It's your mama's little cookie crumb. I love these babies so much. I love the way Bonnie Brown does her sculpts. I'm very interested in her babies. Want to suck your thumb a little bit? She's going to suck her thumb a little bit. Yeah. And I love her child child sculpts, her child reborns. I would love to get those. So all these things are just going to take time. So what do you do? One step at a time. The thing is I'm going to have to quit giving my paintings away for free. So I got 2 that I promised. So I never go back on my promises. So, and then I got another one that is on commission. And I always feel just a little bit now, when I did Cynthia, when I got Cynthia, look at that little butt. Isn't that cute, guys? I got $500 for painting. And that was like an easy sale. And I'm so reluctant when people look at my paintings and they're like, yeah, they're so worth it. But then there are those that just want them for free. Yeah. Oh, or maybe you need to donate them for $10. You know how much time I put into my paintings, guys? I'm going to have to do a video just on my paintings one day, or just do a picture video and show you some of my paintings. I'm an artist. I don't do finger painting. I don't sit there and just do this in a 20-minute setting. This, just like reborn artists. You just don't sit there and do this. It's okay. Here's an example. I'm going to give you. I think I'm going to give you this example before we get off on this video, guys, okay? I'm going to show you something. Do you see? Can you see? I don't even know if you could see it. That fireplace over there that I made. Now let me see if I could do this. Okay, can you see it better? I don't know if you can or not. Maybe so, maybe not. If you can. This is a hard little thing to do. Okay, let's go ahead and show you something. We're going to put that over there. Coco's over there, okay? This took time to do. You just didn't go and put this, in a little paper mache thing. You had to paint and cut and build. This was an artistry. And then people wanted me to patent it. Whoa. Okay, no, I didn't want to patent it because this was something God gave me the gift to do because I wanted a fireplace in my room and I wanted to decorate my room. Okay, yeah, it's a mess over there because that's my art room over there, okay? Alright, let's go ahead and, whoop, there we go. Let's see if we can get the fireplace going here. So, when I did this, and then you just hook it up to the TV thing in the Roku, whatever that's called, and then you get your fire, okay? And it makes sound, it crackles, it snaps, and then there's a man that puts fire on it, okay? And we named him Gordon. And if you guys ever seen Home Improvement and the man behind the fence, you never know who he is though, but you always see his head or his hands or his, you know, whatever. And I forget his name, but you never know who he is. Well, that's what this fireplace guy is, but we named him Gordon. Hey, Cynthia. So, like a little girl. Anyway, so I do all kinds of different kinds of art. Not only just that. So I just don't sit there, and then someone comes along and says, will you do this for us? Will you do this? Will you do this? And now they're asking me, will you do a mural? With whose paintbrushes and whose paint? You know, paint isn't cheap, and paint isn't free, and paintbrushes aren't cheap. Paintbrushes, you know, the bristles go down, and they get worn, and they get stubby, and you know, that's, wow, it's just the way it is. It's sorry guys, I'm burning up in here. No wonder they call them starving artists. Well, you know, I don't want to starve. And at least, you know, have the decency to replace my supplies. When I was at the Bryan Center, I was doing, and I was having strokes. Ooh, I don't know how many strokes I had there. But those mini strokes affect your brain. And you don't know, I wasn't thinking clearly, but brain, you know, after someone's knocking at the door and I'm ignoring it, after a while, I started to think, wait a minute, I'm running out of paint here, because people were wanting painting after painting after painting, and I'm doing all these free paintings. I don't have any more canvases, my paint's running thin, my brushes are thin and wore out, and I'm throwing a lot of them away, and for long, and then all of a sudden I'm asking, you know, okay, I'll do a painting in exchange for brushes and paint and a canvas. And they're walking away. You don't hear from them anymore. So I'm like, well, wait a minute. Forget you then. And then they're wanting crochet. I'm crocheting little things for like Cynthia, and they're wanting me to crochet them stuff. And I said, well, yeah, you go buy the yarn. And then they're like, walk away. You know, I'm like, what is this? You know, and it's like an attitude of entitlement or something. And you're like, forget you. And you know what? I don't ask for free stuff. Now, yeah, I'll join in the giveaways or something like that, but I don't have an attitude of entitlement. I am not entitled to anything out there. If I am if I am getting myself involved in a giveaway or something, that's something different. Everybody gets involved in those, but I do not go out there and say, hey, give me this, or hey, make me a baby, or hey, crochet me something there. No, if I want to do it, I'm going to learn it myself. I did not know how to crochet. I went and I saved up my money, and I bought my own, let me show, oh, there we go. Saved up my money and bought my own. It's probably full. Bought my own supplies of crocheting stuff. Saved up. I want to learn to knit. Bought my own supply of stuff. And then my best friend Arlene, who lives in another state, who supplies my soap and shampoo, for my birthday got me knitting needles and a big fat crocheting hook. She didn't have to do that. She did that from her heart, but she didn't have to do that. But do you see where I'm coming from? It's just, these were things, I never asked for that. I don't come right out and say, let's see, buy me yarn, go buy me this, oh, and buy me a brush. No, I went and bought this. Saved up my money. I knew if I didn't get this little brush set then, I wasn't going to get it. It probably wouldn't be at Walmart. And it's so cute, isn't it? And I wouldn't get it then. I knew that these little pacifiers were only 99 cents. So out of my $15 and stuff. So yeah, I got them. So I knew just the little things. You just got to save. Just the little things. People donated yarn here. When they donate yarn here, I make sure that I grab yarn. So I do things a smart way. I do take advantage of the donations that are given here, of the necessities that I'm going to need to make things for my babies. And that's how I do it. I take advantage of the YouTube channel and learn how to do things. I do have a money guardian, but that is for special needs funds, and that's how I have my computer. I do have a laptop that the power thing went out, and that's how I got my desktop. But I also learned how I can fix my laptop on my own through the computer, and also, bought my very own, and it's in my drawer, my own computer tools to where I can unscrew and screw and tighten for my repairs on my computers. But I go on there and I learned. I installed on my own, on my computer, some extra RAM. I did it on my own. I didn't go tell someone to do it for me. I didn't ask someone to buy it for me. I saved it myself. I looked for better prices. I got it myself from my own money. And I just do without of something else, and for a while until I do it. And that's how I do it. I knew I was always going to get a reborn baby. I saved up and I did a painting, and I worked 3 months hard on this painting, and that's how I got Cynthia. So I won Benjamin. I worked hard on that. I forgot how we had to do, I think we had to do an essay or something like that. I worked hard on it, or a poem or something, I don't know. But I wanted that baby so bad, and I worked hard on it. I work hard on everything I do because of the love I have for reborns. I also love doing Sims, so I learn it on my own. I don't let someone else do it for me. When they, everything I'm doing, I work hard on. When they told me I couldn't walk anymore, I worked hard on that. I don't give up on anything I'm doing, and I think that's the point. You don't give up. You pray, and everything you do it to the glory of God, and you pray. You pray. And you don't blame anybody. Don't blame anybody for where you are. You are where you are because of the choices you made. No matter what kind of choice it is, you still are where you are because of the choices you made. No matter what. I was where I was. Now, yeah, I was abused as a child. It wasn't my fault. But did I make that choice? No, I didn't make that choice to be abused. That's a different story now. But still, you grow up and you have the choice to either become the abuser or to walk away and become a human being in the society. So there's all kinds. Where am I going? I am so going on a tangent, aren't I? Cindy. Okay. I'm going to hear on comments. Cindy, will you just shut up? I'll stay on track because I can't because of the brain injury. So anyway, but this is Darling Cynthia, and I am going to shut up before they disable my comments. Anyway, so you're just so cute. Mama just love her to death. You're just a little baby doll, aren't you? She says, I am baby dolly. I just a dowie. She is. Oh, I can't get enough of her. So I guess my point is we all want something all the time. We all have needs. We all have desires. But there's a difference between a need and a desire. So you can get and fulfill your desires. You just got to work for it and find a way. And don't expect, I guess. And I tend to get walked on and stepped on. And I'm learning not to. And I guess I can't really say that because I just did another free thing. So I'm like, So, but I don't know. Maybe it's my heart. I don't know. I got to learn to say, I got to learn to set up a boundary for me. And that's hard for me. But I got to really learn to set up a boundary. And I got to do this for my own good so I could set up some goals. Not to be stingy, by all means. But so I can be able to give at the same time, but also to be able to set what I want, So anyway, you guys have an awesome day, and I love you, and please, if you haven't already, subscribe, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and share this video so I can reach 500 subscribers, and do a giveaway. And I'm not so sure what I want to give away. I have an idea, but I'm not so sure if anyone wants it. I did think of, so I'm going to come up with an idea, and then I will announce it probably at a 200 subscribing. I'll start thinking about it at the 200 subscriber level. So anyway, have a blessed day. God bless you.